Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Gimp Loves again, back at you. Boy oh boy, been trying a couple times here, making this video. Cause I'm trying to make another one and I cut out again. I keep making long ones. I'm trying to make this short again. Anyway, I'm doing pretty good. Just been driving a lot lately for the past couple weeks and working on getting things together with my life. And I haven't forgotten about the iPad review video. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been busy. And I've been I didn't have a good camera to use, so I just put it off. If you guys still want to see the review, I'm thinking about not doing it at all because it's just there's so many of them on there now, and I'd just be another person doing it. If you guys still want to see it, I'll be glad to do it. Just post a comment, and don't be afraid to say it. Don't worry about it. People make fun of you, whatever. Just post a comment and say, yeah, I want to see it. Even if it's just one person, just tell me, yeah, I want to see a review. Please post it. Okay? And I'll grab my brother's camera, even if it's just for that one person, and I'll do a review on it. I'll set it up, and I'll show you what everything does, if you want. So just go ahead, post a comment, let me know. I don't want to make this too long, so I'm going to get right to the point. What this video was, I thought about this, a night or two ago, and I wanted to make this video on people, handicapped people, if, people with disabilities, if you don't want the word handicap, I'm using it because, not so much because I'm in a wheelchair, but, just because it's easy for me to say. And I don't mean no offense by it, obviously. So if you get offended, oh well, whatever. But this video is about, how we're seen and portrayed in society. We can't do a lot because we're in a wheelchair. Right? And I want to make a point of, first off, I want to say, never judge a book by its cover. I want to say that right now. And never judge a book by its cover, and get to know people for who they are, and before you make that judgment. With me, for instance, when I sit in my chair and go out in public, my feet never move at all. But you guys know by watching my videos, and when I had the gimp in life, I don't know if you saw me getting out, but without my chair, I do what's called the monkey walk. I call it the monkey walk or spider walk, which is on my hands and feet, right? When I'm in my chair, my feet never move at all. So people think that I'm paralyzed. I'm not. I was born with a rare muscle disease, so it's at birth. But I'm not paralyzed. I can move my feet just fine. There's limits to what they can do, but I can still move them. So I'm not paralyzed. But people think that because they never see me move my legs, and they're very scrawny. So obviously with a paraplegic, their feet are really thin, and they don't move. So people are going to think that I'm paralyzed, but I'm not. What I'm saying is, my point is, just because someone's in a wheelchair and they don't move a lot or don't do certain things, doesn't mean that they can't do anything for themselves. Okay, that goes for anybody. Now with me, I accept everybody for who they are. I don't care, obviously, their race or their religion or, whatever they have. I don't care. As long as they're a good person, I'll hang with them. I've hung out with all kinds of different people. Even people I didn't care for. Because I want to give them a chance. Because they're still people. They're still human beings. And, with disabilities, you don't know what someone is able to do, what they're capable of doing. And also I want to say, with the girls out there, when you see a guy like me, don't be afraid to talk to them. They're not going to get offended. Some might, I won't. Okay, you see me in public, I will never get offended. You can ask me questions, I'll tell you. Because it's only out of curiosity for you, and it helps you to understand who I am and what I'm capable of. And you'll realize that I can do a lot more than just sit in a chair. It's just something to do when I'm out in public because I can't go so long on my feet. So when you see a guy like me, don't be afraid to talk to them and ask them questions. Obviously be nice about it and get to know them. Like a guy like me, you think we're handsome, get to know them. I can't figure out if that girl's real or not. Sorry, I'm watching Speed. Oh, okay, so just blinked. You don't know what we're like and who we are, so when you see a handsome guy in a wheelchair, say hi to them. And don't be afraid to get to know them. Because me, I'm a social person. I may be a little quiet, but I'm a social person. I'm down to earth, and I like to have fun. Like, I love to have fun. I could be out every day if I could. So don't feel like, and don't pity them, obviously, too. Don't feel so bad, because you don't know how bad the situation is with them. Sorry, by the way, about the camera angle. If it's not directly on me, I've been trying for the past hour or so to fix it and keep it straight. When I first was doing this video, I was holding the iPad, but my hand got tired, so I had to stand up against my blanket, and of course you can see everything on my shelf right here. My Book of Eli, and that's a huge poster, actually. And, my stereo and stuff. And anyway, before this video gets too long, just do all that and get to know them. And any girls out there that see me and see this video, don't be afraid to get to know people. Don't be nervous, nothing. You're people too. And you don't know what they're like outside of that chair. I'd probably repeat myself, but just do that. And you'll be glad you did. Because there's quite a bit of people out there with disabilities who are nice people. They may not be the most handsome guy you've ever met, but they're nice people. And they like to get out and do stuff. Give them a chance. You won't regret it. At least with me. You won't regret it with me. I love hanging out with people. I think if I were to find a nice girl, she'd be like, wow, you're outgoing, you're out there. I'm like, wow, I like this. Like, this is fun, I've seen a lot of cases where they date a guy and kind of jerk, doesn't like to do a whole lot, and I wish, whatever. But anyway, so, like I said, get to know them and don't judge them. Find out who they are first and then make a judgment. See a guy like me, or if you see me on the streets or whatever, you see me, oh, hey, that's Gib who loves to Gib. Of course, I've never gotten that, but like, oh, yeah, you're that Gib who loves to Gib, dude. How you doing? Talk, we'll have a good conversation. And go from there. I'm not afraid to post these videos and be boring. I do find this video right here, but I gotta start getting out more, and I know I need to film better stuff, but right now it's kind of hard to do. So anyway, that's the video. It's going for almost 8 minutes. I don't want it to be too much longer. Just wanted to make that video. I thought of this topic and thought I'd go over it and give you guys a little lesson here. And remember what I say. Like I said, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't think that a guy or girl is in a wheelchair just because. Get to know them first and then find out. Because you never know what they can do outside of the chair. I'm your prime example. I can move around sometimes better without my chair than I can in the chair. So, there you go. Anyway, that's that, I suppose. I'll make another video sometime in the future. Hopefully, coming up soon, it'll get better. I know I'll get a lot of views and a lot of, comments. But, again, with the iPad, just make a comment if you want to see the review. Let me know, and I'll do it. Because I'm on YouTube like every day. So just post a comment and let me know. And, alright, I suppose that's it. I will make another video sometime in the future. And this is Gimp Who Loves to Gimp signing off. Peace.